phone drop. Y'all saw that, right? Y'all
I saw that.
Me.
He walked away. Here that was a what is this?
Wait. All right.
Few.
So 1, 2.
Few picking it up. I love
Okay, interesting. 3 out of 5 have prominent dashes. 3 out of 5.
A mid-Phobius? Is it? It is.
What?
What are we seeing right now, man? You know what? Sometimes I love crazy. A little bit too crazy for my taste. Not saying it's bad. I'm just saying, sheesh.
The last time we saw a mid-Phobius win, if I'm not mistaken, was in the hands of Etomax from season I don't know.
Way back.
So it's not even season 11 because he took a break and was a coach last season.
It was either 8 or 9. That far back.
Probably 10.
What's going on?
Potentially 10. Maybe.
Yeah, potentially 10. We'll have to check the tapes.
Okay, let's look at this Phobius. It's Assassin build, going for the adaptive penetration as well. So this is a Phobius that wants to smack. You better roll out that Space Jam theme song because he's going to be maximizing that right now.
I'm ready.
Yeah. Come on and slam.
Yeah. Is this their idea of what might potentially counter a Nolan? I mean, with all the dashes, there's a Cho as well.
I guess the Cho is just the big signal for Ducky. He saw that pick and it was like, ding, 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 ding. Let's go.
Odd home remedy situation, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
It's like my grandma used to solve hiccups with, just you name the weirdest thing, and this is is it.
The branch of the 3rd eldest tree in your house plus a caterpillar that's just about to turn into a butterfly.
And the sweat of your 3rd cousin.
And
That's the Phobius here in mid.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
And your
all right.
firstborn son.
You know what? Let's get back into the game here. Nats put down very low. Not going to go down, though.
Yeah.
Okay, let's look at it conditionally. Magic damage, it's not just going to be few. That's what you have the Joy for, the Matilda dishes out. It's sort of like Apbr just wants to play a lot of dive and disrupt so that Super Marco can just hopefully be like avoided by RSG. So like with all the things Bren are throwing at RSG, they're like, hey, we can't even see or even get to the Beatrix.
Oh, he's still going.
Go. Oh, Phew. He's not going to lack in procs at all here for this Phobius. And now they're doing it. They're doing the this is how I know Bren plays, right?
Yeah.
The very aggressive in your face kind of deal here.
Oh,
yeah. My man, it's working though. That was like first turtle, and they're controlling the tempo now. It's a deterrent.
Is it just me, or is that the freest turtle in all of the playoffs games so far in Season 12?
Yep.
So much room.
Not even
not even. Oh, there's a kick.
Oh, nice kick here from Light, though. That secures first blood for RSG, just upping up the numbers a little bit, making it no more than rookie numbers anymore.
Made that look easy, though, with that pick-off. That was a nice adjustment by RSG to rotate inwards so that they could pick off Ogun again. I believe that's them understanding the tendencies of Bren's rotation because it was around this time of the game, earlier in game number 1, where RSG were able to actually pick off Ogun roughly in the same part of the map in their eyes. Here's some more jumps.
Yeah, more jumps happening right now. Already used up the Nether Realm here.
Wow.
RSG going hard, man. Dodging in, diving in. That's Few, though. Bren with a combo. And there it goes. Beautifully done there with the final slash and a kick here from Light. What a mechanically intense trade here that we're seeing from both teams.
Right on the edge. Here comes that.
And they're not done. Oh, beautiful intercept from Nats there on the Terizla.
Serving it up to Aqua for the double kill, and Flap flickering on out, saving himself.
Wow, they went coast to coast there. And what a play by RSG, and what a bunch of pickoffs by Light. This is a playoffs MSC champion Light right now, showing off why his Cho, and he was one of the highly touted Chos in the world right now. And Bren, just after getting the freest turtle we've seen so far all playoffs long, RSG have just found a sequence of pickoffs and skirmishes to pick them off.
Clapbacks after clapback.
All right, still not seeing the big picture here. I'm still perplexed by the Phobius pickup, but hey, if it works, there's a kick!
And another one. There's just no answer here for Bren with everything that Light is doing on this show.
Yeah, and we're seeing what we were talking about. The pickoff combo isn't Light plus Aqua, it's Light plus Erad or Light plus, the 3 of them.
Yeah, 3 of them basically. Nats, though, Beautiful entry here. He's going to be able to sustain for a few moments here, but the backup is just
Oh!
right on time here with Erad taking up the turtle. And he's in no man's land. He could be in trouble here. Nice save from Aqua, but he's still going. And there you go, the demonic force just not stopping at all. Oh my goodness, Ogun's here for the save with the guiding win. A little bit of an effort there for AP Bren trying to get back on the map.
I love it. He pressed the Purify. And all right, it kind of makes sense, right? You see that in the chaos, you see that in the skirmishes, AP Bren comes through via perfect target acquisition. But up against RSG, man, again, it's a PNC approach with them. Pick off and collapse, and we've seen a lot of collapses. That's what explains his 6-2. Almost 2K gold lead under 6 minutes.
And their pickoffs are so successful with Light, man. Just out of nowhere.
Yeah, and we're also seeing, though, on the side of AP Brent this time around, that every time the Nolan dashes, yeah, he has like a second before he can dash again. It's always just a perfect timing for few. It's AP Brent's idea of really trying to counter that Nolan, because almost always every dash leads to a hit from the ultimate of the Phoveus.
Wait. Does Circling Eagle knock you up, or is there some level of displacement too?
I think there is a knock-up, yeah.
Knock up, it's not a knock back. I believe
I think
it
it's a
doesn't
knock-up, yeah.
trigger.
Right?
Yeah, it doesn't trigger the ultimate of the Phoveus.
Okay, cool. Just double checking.
Well, we'll see it again just to make sure, because I know the trigger of the Phoveus ultimate is if they get knocked back.
Right?
Yeah, there it
Not
is.
knocked up.
A dash.
It used to be a knockback,
A displacement.
but they changed it. Yeah,
It became an AoE knock up.
that is correct.
Okay. Oh, the spotlight.
Oh, Light, man, trying to get more, maybe another pick off under his belt here, but making sure that AP Bren now sticking together more than ever.
Super Marco, did he just build the BOD?
He did.
To double check.
Making pretty good time here.
Wow.
He went for the Fury Fury Hammer first.
It's not wrong.
And the BOD.
That's kind of just.
I'm not
okay.
trying to be cute. I just stumble on my words sometimes, folks.
It just happens naturally.
Fury Hammy.
I crazy myself.
Are you hungry? You
No.
sound like you're hungry.
I'm not. I ate.
That's fine.
We're good. Okay, Enchanted Talisman already up there for Ogun. Next turtle, Ogun, he's going to try to maximize. He should try to really maximize the Circling Eagle here, because in the bottom, in the pressure by RSG.
Yeah, Flaps, he has the activation here. He's holding on to the final slash up until Nats can do it. Might not be the best target here. Erad going in, stealing it right under the noses.
Oh, and Kyle TZ also uses Retribution just to put salt in the wound. And Light keeps River Bush control. And just like that, AP Bren gets nothing in the exchange.
Wow, the cross-map plays by RSG, they're continuing. That was a 3-2 split. Again, if you missed an analyst segment earlier, analysis was delivered for 2 seasons now. That's a signature piece of a Blacklist International rotation. 3 members onto the turtle, and then either the roamer plus gold or whoever in the opposite side, and that's exactly what they did there, and they got to get the tower in the bottom lane and pressure so even.
Oh, AP Bren trying to clap back hard though, but Ogwin gonna be kicked off right after the Circling Eagle ends here. Final slash for Flap TZ goes down. Aqua gonna be shut down by Super Marco. It's good.
Right.
It's just 1 kill, but it's a good start for AP Bren here.
He seemed to have timed it well with his respawn stacks, and just like that, he's back. He didn't even click NetherRealm, didn't even click the flicker, so I think Aqua knew what was coming.
Yeah, right there, right then. So they're still going to be able to fight on for one more try here. And there's a Kaka. As you can see, Erad going to be pretty safe here. With a lack of damage from AP Bren, I got to say this is kind of underwhelming here in the mid with this trio.
Well, we're not really feeling the basics here right now, because every time AP Brent tries to send them off to clear minion waves, RSG's always just there, pressuring Super Marco again, and
Nice one here with a final slash. 2 members going to be knocked in, but RSG not really afraid. Aqua just going in, flexing that NetherRealm as well. Few diving in. Not going to be able to finish that one. Demonic Force on the get-go. Flicker by Naz. What an aggressive play for RSG. They really want that kill, and they get it.
AP Bren's damage and approach, initiation, CC, it's not exactly reliable. Here we go, final slash one more time. Can they get Nats?
Will free be the charm? Third be the charm. What, free?
Whoa!
There you go! Oh my goodness, Erad showing us what a Nolan is capable of. Barely making it out alive there is Kyle TZ, and here is RSG pushing their advantage.
Folks, this RSG that we're seeing right now, Yes, it's been a long time since they became MSC champions, but this form they're in, how they're playing, just straight up dominance. This is the second-seeded AP Bren we're talking about here. And RSG, they are taking it to them.
They're giving it hard. Baptiste, oh, final slash gonna be knocked up a little bit, but here's a very early NetherRealm here, activated by RSG, and they take Flap. Can they take the Lord? It's gonna be Irad once more with the Retribution.
And AP Bren just says we're backing on out of here. Super Marco don't want none of this. AP Bren could not hold a candle to what RSG is presenting. 6K ahead almost, RSG here.
Yeah, the Phobius doesn't seem like it's paying off at all right now, Renmar.
Yeah, up to a Sea Halberd right now is this Brody, up to Malefic is the Matrix of AP Bren, and the build of the Phobius. We thought that he'd be going damage. Nope, it's a hybrid build. He did pick up the Clock of Destiny, but then went into the Dreadnought armor after building up the Dominance Eye. So let's see how hybrid of this is gonna be. If this really will just be a Clock of Destiny, if like later on maybe he'll pick up another magic damage item, but if they can even get to that point, because with how RSG playing right now, it's just very comfortable for them. They can keep continuing this. Now, AP Bren, it looks like they've really thought about the unique strategies that they're going for, but thinking about it and practicing it in the short time between regular season end and then the playoffs, maybe they just hasn't been enough time yet to fully cook up all these great ideas and creative ideas AP Bren are generating.
Very different situation. Now, Final Slash!
Final Slash activated, that is the target, but again, NetherRealm just there. Just beautifully done, executed by Aqua, who seem to be just so good at catching these skills of AP Bren.
Okay, on behalf of the Hive, I would like to start counting their blessings. At least this time around, their wave clear a little better.
Oh yeah, 100%.
They have better high ground defense, and they don't have to offer bodies up like they did in game 1 to actually at least buy some time to defend. So here, they at least have view. They have Beatrix, and wait!
Yeah, 3 will dive in. Ogwin is the first victim. He's not even able to just make it out, even with the Circling Eagle here. That's gonna be missing out on a few targets, but they displace AP Bren's lineup. That's 3 remaining for the Bees, and Flap might still be in trouble. And that's going to be double for Irad. And that's just spelling problem for the Hive.
What's tragic is he actually spent his flicker to try and survive, and the Final Slashes came off of cooldown. I think RSG, they can smell it. There are 5 members in the base!
This is endable right here. NetherRealm activated just for safety as well. Kyle Teasy trying to dance on now there, but he's able to clear up those minions. What a crucial play from Kyle Teasy.
At this point, AP Bren are just trying their best to delay what looks like to be the inevitable. Only up to a Holy Crystal, but he might be able to finally build that Divine Glaive as the Joy. But the Nolan already, 3 core items locked in. Up to the Lightning Truncheon is the Faramis. And this really just looks like AP Bren, again, uncomfortable playing with the creative strategies that they're going for, while RSG, nothing too crazy. You have a great mechanic, show-off the hero in the Nolan in the hands of Irad. It's a variation of the same old, and they look very comfortable right now. And again, how they're handling the trades across the map, sending heroes elsewhere, they're targeting this is peak form RSG that we're seeing.
Yeah, I didn't want to call it the draft, but if the last series showcased Sensui with a Nolan a la Inception, this right here straight up feels like Oppenheimer.
That's right. Just explosions. A very dark color gradient.
All right, all 5 members, both sides present here. Ults as well. Battle spells in check.
Oh, beautiful play there by Light. He's going to be able to catch Flap. What a crucial pickoff. No Final Slash might mean a very difficult fight here for AP Bren, but they're able to take out Irad, which means Retribution removed for RSG for this Lord. That might buy them some time.
Giants shut down, and that does shrink the gold lead down to about 6,000, 7,000 gold. But just the same, I don't think that's enough space for AP Bren to even contest.
Yeah, right now they'll just still rush. And we're starting to see a little bit more effects again of this idea of the Phobius and the Matilda. If they time their ultimates, actually, it's quite chaotic. You don't know where the Matilda's going to land. You don't know exactly where the Phobius is going to land, because who is he going to proc his ultimate to? So AP Bren trying to hold on to that idea.
Yeah, they put Nats quite low here. Astaroth's Eye going to be catching 2 members here, and the dive by Few. There goes the final slashes. Everyone is just jumping and popping.
Bang.
AP Bren get that Lord, and they get that kill.
Oh, that's the first big W for AP Bren in Game 2. 15 minutes in, they're holding on, and they are attempting to steal away resources from Irad. This is the first time AP Bren crossed the river in the past 5 minutes.
Yeah, Irad getting caught out of position a little bit in too deep, and then him trying to get away and then getting picked off there is going to be one of the first big major turning points of this game with a jungler of RSG down. AP Bren, they knew it and they made the right call. Go ahead and rush the Lord, and now let's see what they can make up with this bigger opportunity that they have found for themselves. And yes, we're seeing it again. The chaos theory behind Matilda and Phoveus paired up together. It's just, we're flying everywhere. See how you're going to handle it.
Dude, not even to mention the Arlet, yeah?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
So the only real stationary factor for AP Bren is Super Marco.
That's true. And now they have to really consider that positioning later on, especially for Super Marco, because RSG still hunting him down. Oh, and that's going to get caught out here. Irad as well. Those are very close calls, but neither actually fall.
Hey, one more hit on that, and Kyle Teasy takes it. Did y'all see that? You see the mini-map, yeah?
Yeah.
Jungler on jungler action, and Kyle Teasy almost won.
We're talking about the assassin fight here, but
Yes!
missing out on the final slash.
Is this the New Age Lancelot versus Ling?
Ah, that's a good one.
It's Joy and Nolan, and I'm all in for it. Leading up into this playoffs, again, we mentioned it yesterday, there was a post I made, and because of the tendencies we've seen in other regions, in mlbb esports leagues all across the world, assassins are a hot commodity!
Oh, speaking of hot commodity, look at that final slash there. Not going to be able to save M, and even with the Netherrealm right now, Aqua getting dove in. Double for the Joy. Kyle Teasy on the roll. And RSG getting pushed back. That goal lead shrinking down to just 1,000.
Oh, it's already a wash. RSG, PH trapped inside their base.
Trying to go for it. That's going to be Light with a play straight into the tower. Flap Teasy goes. But where they will land, nobody knows. They're flying it out right now. And still going to be answered kills here for AP Bren.
Oh, and just like that, AP Bren have taken down all of their inhibitors. AP Bren back in the driver's seat.
Catch another 2 on the Eye of Astaros here. Feud going ham right now with the demonic forces. Kyle Teasy waiting for his way to enter, but the minions are clear. That's going to be the call for AP Bren to back off.
Wow, it's like RSG or the DM went up to AP Bren. How do you want to do this? How are you going to try to make a comeback? Roll for it. Then AP Bren rolled a natural 20 for turnaround. And now they're in the driver's seat.
Oh, well, talk about character creation. What is your alignment? Chaotic neutral.
The true chaotic alignment. And again, this is the idea we posed at the end of the draft early on in the game. RSG did fantastic with making sure they got to delay that and even shut down that idea, but somehow AP Bren, momentum after momentum, sequence after sequence, after getting that Lord, now RSG are feeling it like, oh, so this is what it's like to go up against the full strength of this lineup. How are we gonna deal with it? Because they're just flying everywhere.
Yeah. Flying, jumping, getting knocked out, getting knocked up, and getting pushed back. That is just the story of the game here for AP Bren's way to play.
And it doesn't even matter where AP Bren comes through from. Look at this, RSG finds it so odd to contest.
So hard to get in. Eye of Astaroth actually will be used up already, but Kyle Teasy already done with that Lord.
RSG could just stand and watch. No point of entry. So many things to watch out for.
Closing out though, Irad's still going to be getting the purple buff at the end. And now, what's the defense going to look like for RSG here?
Defendable, yet possibly endable for AP Bren. If RSG lose a man first and they can't get to Super Marco, then it's going to look really good for APB. But if RSG somehow force AP Bren a little bit back and get to Super Marco, bring him down low, that's going to be their best chance.
Gentlemen, that was a way of the Dragons fed by Light.
That's huge. Right now, though, Light going to be going down as well. And the Flicker already used up, trying to survive. Not going to be able to do anything about that, though. He's still going to fall here. As well as Eman going down. That might be it, ladies and gents. And just like that, we do see it's a 1-1 RSG versus AP Bren.
This winning moment is brought to you by our official sponsor, FWD Life Insurance. And the score's tied. Of course, it's got to come to this.
Wow. You see the smiles on the faces of AP Bren because I believe even them, they're the ones thinking, guys, how did we do that? How did we pull that off? What they did, the creativity being showcased, RSG handling it well, like how RSG would handle things and how you would